Amanda and Elliot have been divorced for 5 years. They have both remarried and are now honeymooning with their new spouses when they discover that they are staying at the same hotel in rooms right next to each other that share a balcony. Amanda desperately pleads with her new husband to leave immediately. Elliot does the same with his new wife. Both are unsuccessful, and the attempts lead to terrible rows. The scene opens with Amanda and Elliot alone and furious together.
I'm in such a rage.
So am I.
What are we to do?
I don't know.
Whose yacht is that?
The Duke of Westminster's, I expect it always is.
I wish I were on it.
I wish you were too.
There's no need to be nasty.
Yes, there is. Every need. I've never in my life felt a greater urge to be nasty.
And you've had some urges in your time, haven't you?
If you start bickering with me, Amanda, I swear I'll throw you over the edge.
Try it. That's all. Just try it.
You've upset everything as usual.
Oh, I've upset everything. What about you?
Ever since the first moment I was unlucky enough to set eyes on you, my life has been insupportable.
Do shut up.
Nothing's any use. There's no escape ever.
Don't be melodramatic.
Do you want a cocktail? There are two here.
There are two over here as well.
We'll have my two first.
We get roaring, screaming drunk.
I don't think that would do any good. We did it once before, and it was a dismal failure.
It was lovely at the beginning.
You have an immoral memory, Amanda. Here's to you.
I tried to get away the moment after I'd seen you, but he wouldn't budge.
What's his name?
Victor. Victor Prynne.
Mr. and Mrs. Victor Prynne. Mine wouldn't budge either.
What's her name?
Sybil.
Mr. and Mrs. Elliot Chase. God pity the poor girl.
Are you in love with him?
Of course.
How funny.
I don't see anything particularly funny about it. You're in love with yours, aren't you?
Certainly.
There you are, then.
There we both are, then.
What's she like?
Fair. Very pretty. Plays the piano beautifully.
Very comforting.
How's yours?
I'd rather not discuss him.
Oh, doesn't matter. You'll probably come popping out in a minute, and I shall see for myself. Does he know I'm here?
Yes, I told him.
That's going to make things a whole lot easier.
You needn't be frightened. He won't hurt you.
If he comes near me, I'll scream the place down.
Does Sybil know I'm here?
No.
Have you known her long?
About 4 months. We met in a house party in Norfolk.
Very flat, Norfolk.
I shall reserve my opinion of your choice until I've met dear Victor.
I wish you wouldn't call him dear Victor.
Well, that's how I see him, dumpy and fair and very considerate. Dear Victor.
As I said before, I would rather not discuss him. At least I had the good taste enough to refrain from making cheap jibes at Sybil.
You said Norfolk was flat.
That was no reflection on her. Unless she made it flatter.
Your voice takes on an acid quality whenever you mention her name.
I shall never mention it again.
Good. And I'll keep off Victor.
Thank you.
That orchestra has a remarkably small repertoire.
They don't seem to know anything but this, do they?
I'll go away tomorrow, whatever happens.
That's nice of you.
I'm awfully sorry about all this, I really am. I wouldn't have had it happen for the world.
I know, I'm sorry too. It's just rotten luck.
I hope everything turns out splendidly for you and that you'll be very happy.
I hope the same for you too.
Nasty, insistent little tune.
Extraordinary how potent, cheap music is.
What exactly were you remembering at that moment?
The Palace Hotel skating rink in the morning, and everybody whirling around in vivid colours, and you kneeling down to put on my skates for me.
You'd fallen on your fanny a few moments before.
Do you remember waking up in the morning, standing on the balcony and looking out across the valley?
Blue shadows on white snow, high above everything in the world. How beautiful it was.
It's nice to think we had a few marvellous moments.
A few. We had heaps, really. Only they slip away into the background and one only remembers the bad ones.
Yes. What fools we were to ruin it all. What? Utter fools.
You feel like that too?
Of course.
Why did we?
The whole business was too much for us.
We were so ridiculously over in love.
Funny.
Horribly funny.
To hell with love.
To hell with love.
And yet here we are, starting afresh with two quite different people in love all over again. Aren't we? Aren't we?
No,
Elliot.
we're not in love all over again, and you know it. Good night, Amanda.
Don't be silly, Elliot. Come back.
I must go and find Sybil.
Well, I must go and find Victor.
Well, why don't you?
I don't want to.
It's shameful of us.
Oh, wait. We won't talk about ourselves anymore. We'll talk about outside things, anything you like. Only just don't leave me until I've pulled myself together.
Very well.
What have you been doing lately, these last years?
Travelling about. I went around the world, you know.
Yes.
after we-
Yes. How was it?
The world?
Yes.
Highly enjoyable.
China must be very interesting.
It's very big, China.
And Japan?
Very small.
And India, the burning Ghats or Ghats or whatever they are. And the Taj Mahal. How was the Taj Mahal?
Unbelievable. A sort of dream.
You must have seen it in the moonlight, I expect.
Yes, moonlight can be cruelly deceptive.
And it didn't look like a biscuit box, did it? I always felt that it might.
Darling, I love you so.
And I do hope you saw a sacred elephant. They're lint white, I believe, and very, very sweet.
I've never loved anyone else for an instant.
No, you mustn't, Elliot. Stop.
You love me too, don't you? And you love me too, don't you? There's no doubt about it anywhere, is there?
No doubt anywhere.
More than any desire deep down in my deepest heart, I want you back again. Please.
Don't say it anymore. Oh, darling. What now? What now?
I don't know. I'm utterly lost.
We must think. Quickly.
What, escape?
Together?
Yes, of course.
We can't.
No.
We can't. You know we can't.
We must.
But it would break Victor's heart.
And Sybil's too, probably, but they're bound to suffer anyhow.
We must tell them.
What?
Call them and tell them.
No, that's impossible.
Well, what do you propose then, as it is now? They might appear at any moment.
No, we've got to decide instantly, one way or another. Go away together now, or stay with them and never see each other again, ever.
Oh, don't be silly. What choice is there?
No choice at all. Come on.
Oh, but no, don't. Wait, this is sheer raving madness. Something's happened to us. We're not sane.
We never were.
Well, where can we go?
Well, Paris first. My car's in the garage already.
I've got a flat in Paris.
That's good. Come on.
Oh, we're being bad. We're being so terribly bad. We'll suffer for this.
Can't be helped.
Oh, starting all those terrible rows all over again.
No. We're older and wiser
Oh, what
now.
difference does that make? The moment either of us gets a bit nervy, off we'll go again.
Stop shilly-shallying, Amanda.
I am trying to be sensible.
You're only succeeding in being completely idiotic.
Idiotic indeed. What about
Here,
you?
Amanda. Sorry, darling.
I won't move from here unless we have a compact, a sacred compact, never to quarrel again.
Easy to make, but difficult to keep.
No, it's the bickering that always starts it. The moment we notice we're bickering, we must promise on our honour to stop dead. We'll invent a word or catchphrase which when either of us says it automatically cuts off all conversation for at least 5 minutes.
Well, 2 minutes, dear, with an option of renewal.
Oh, very well. What shall it be?
Oh, Solomon Isaacs.
All right, that'll do.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
what shall we do if we meet either of them as we go downstairs?
Run like stags.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, what do I say now?
Come on.
We don't waste time.
Oh, but oughtn't we leave notes or something?
No. We'll telegraph from somewhere on the road.
No, darling, I daren't. I simply daren't. It's too wicked of us.
Will you behave?
Yes. But Elliot, darling...
Solomon Isaacs, come on.